At the January 19, 2010 Christiansburg Town Council meeting, the long-awaited question of the completion of the Christiansburg Aquatic Center was finally answered.
Inside's come on very nicely. The upstairs is going to be ready by the end of this month. We have everything we need. Cabinets are here, ceiling tiles here. It's going to be ready end of the month. So we're excited about that. The pool level, there's lots happening in different places. We're finishing up the bridge. A large portion of the pool deck is poured. Elevator's been installed. Obviously the slide is up. Everybody can see it in the window. And we're still very optimistic we can finish the pool level next month. It's going to be, well, we're ready to turn it over to the staff.
Okay.
As far as we're trying politically, we're not trying to talk open. That's up to staff.
As we get part of the building where the staff can begin to occupy the building, we're going to be working with the building officials to determine, obviously from a safety standpoint, the occupancy of the building, because as we just reported, the upper level completion by the end of this month is only a few weeks away as we know it. That would allow the administrative offices to be in such a way that we can actually occupy. Once we have the capacity of the HVAC systems to operate properly, then it is one of our thoughts, and we've not even talked to the staff about this, or Lance about this, about if we can get them in the building, then they can come over there and they can start doing their job a little bit more efficiently. That we're fighting not just cold weather, we're fighting now the actual mud, and mud is actually worse than frozen ground. So that's just the issue, and we just got to work through it together. Is that there's a big misnomer that this project was intended to be finished on December 2008. That document and that information was based on a building that is totally different than the building that was built. At that time, there was not the Virginia Tech participation in the building, and the budget was not what the budget is today. The original building did not include the diving tower, did not include the spectator seating, it did not include approximately $5 million worth of additional dollars that were put in that building. Once that was put in there, the schedule was adjusted, and as we reported before, the date was set 18 months from the date of the plans being finished and the construction. And we started construction at the time that we had the foundation drawings, but the foundation drawings were not the drawings that promoted them to be able to construct the rest of the building. At that time, that 18 months started, it made that date, and I'll say it again, I've said it before, January 2010 is the date that Sam and them brought back and said, and that is the date of completion. The project is not a year behind, it was never a year behind, and it's been reported to that. And the changes have been diving towers, spectator seating, additional space for maintenance in the building, additional administrative areas, additional doors, windows that were put inside the building. The pool got significantly longer. The building got almost 20 feet longer in terms of physical size, because we went from one 4-foot bulkhead to 2 6-foot bulkheads. That alone is 8-foot additional water in terms of true dollars. The leisure pool got larger. If you go out and look at the drawing in the lobby and you take it out and look at the pool that's built, they don't match because the pool is larger. It was something that the actual pool people brought to the table and built more pool, and we did not pay additional dollars for it. It was something that made the building more efficient. So a lot of these changes were brought to the table by negotiations by Lionberger to get a better facility at the dollars that was put down to be able to do that. And as Lionberger's reported time and time again, there has been no additional cost to the town of Christiansburg for the upgrades in this building, which is a tremendous feat in my opinion.